You've seen the viral videos. People pouring banana peel tea on their plants, claiming explosive growth in days. Honestly, I didn't believe a single one of them. So I decided to put it to the test, properly. 9 identical tomato plants. 3 treatments. 14 days. And a simple question: can banana peel tea actually boost growth, or is it just a kitchen myth? Let's find out. I started with 3 sets of tomato seedlings, each planted in the same soil, same containers, same light, same water schedule. Everything had to be equal. Group A would get plain water, Group B would get banana peel tea, and Group C would get a balanced fertilizer mix, the control reference. But first, I had to prepare the famous tea. I took 3 fresh banana peels, cut them into small pieces, and dropped them into a jar filled with 1 liter of clean water. To avoid that swampy smell everyone complains about, I added an air stone for 24 hours of aeration, tiny bubbles constantly mixing the solution. This keeps the process aerobic, meaning oxygen stays inside and harmful bacteria stay out. After a full day, I filtered it through a fine mesh and cloth, then diluted it 1:1 with clean water. The result looked like light brown herbal tea, and smelled surprisingly okay. That would be my magic potion for Group B Day 0. The setup: each pot was labeled clearly: A for water, B for banana tea, C for fertilizer. All plants were about 12 centimeters tall, equally healthy, with no flowers yet, just solid green stems and leaves. I watered each with exactly 200 milliliters, enough to soak the soil evenly without runoff. And from that moment, the 14-day countdown began. Days 1 to 6 every 2 days I'd return with a measuring stick and a notebook. I noted stem height, leaf color, any sign of stress or new buds. The smell test too: no sour odor, no mold. That was a good sign. By day 4, Group B's leaves looked slightly glossier, while Group A's stayed the same. Could it be the potassium? Maybe. But I wasn't rushing to conclusions. Science takes patience and photos. I filmed every step: the watering, the close-ups, the soil texture. Because what the eye doesn't see, the data will. Day 7, mini results. Halfway through the test, I measured again. Average growth so far: water group, plus 2 centimeters. Banana tea group, plus 3.5 centimeters. Fertilizer group, plus 4 centimeters. Interesting. The tea plants were keeping up with the fertilizer, almost. But the color told another story. Fertilized plants had a deep emerald tone, while the banana tea leaves were lighter, almost lime green. That's the clue of limited nitrogen, good flowering potential, but not enough long-term energy. Still, seeing those small flower buds forming on Group B, it felt promising. Days 8 to 13 the rhythm continued: water, note, film, repeat. I started noticing slight differences in soil smell and texture. The banana tea pots dried faster, likely due to microbial activity. No harmful odor yet, so the aeration trick really worked. By day 12, the first tiny yellow flowers appeared in both Group B and C. Group A. Still leafy, no blooms. That's when I realized, banana peel tea might not be a miracle, but it definitely wasn't useless. Day 14, the final check time for the truth. I lined up all 9 plants under the same light and took new measurements. Average stem height: A 17 cm, B 19.8 cm, C 21 cm. Flower buds: A 0, B 3, C 4. On screen I added a simple bar chart. No fancy tricks, just data. And you could see it clearly. Banana tea improved growth by about 15% compared to plain water, but still about 10% below a balanced fertilizer. The leaves looked healthy, a bit lighter but vibrant. No burn marks, no root rot, no sour smell. So yes, it works, in moderation. Verdict: banana peel tea isn't a fertilizer. It's a gentle booster, mainly for potassium and trace minerals. It helps during early flowering but can't replace complete nutrition. If you already fertilize normally, use this tea once a week as a light supplement. If you rely only on it, you'll eventually see nutrient gaps. Think of it as vitamin water, not a full meal. Safety notes: never leave the tea fermenting more than 48 hours. Always aerate or stir twice a day to avoid bad bacteria. Store in the fridge if you must keep it overnight. Filter well before use. Never spray it on leaves, use soil only. I love experiments like this because they cut through hype. There's beauty in seeing the truth grow leaf by leaf. Banana peel tea gave visible results, small but real. It's a great way to recycle, to reconnect with nature, and to remind yourself that gardening is about curiosity, not perfection. If you'd like me to test the next version, banana peel powder versus balanced fertilizer, drop part 2 inches in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy smart nature tests that prove what really works. See you in the next experiment. Seedling.